So this is a Lie algebra, and under that I will be explaining you all what is a field. A field is a set K together with operation, addition and multiplication satisfying the following properties. So it should satisfy these following properties. First property is what? A into the bracket B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, second is what? In the bracket you have to put B plus C into A is equal to B into A plus C into A. Third is what? Now this is my abelian group with identity denoted by 0. Okay, and this is my abelian group with identity denoted by 1. Next is my skew field. A skew field is a set K together with operation, addition and multiplication satisfying the following properties. Okay, now again it is the same thing you have to do. First two steps, third also. This is my abelian group with identity denoted by 0, and this is just a group with identity denoted by 1. That's it. So this is my quaternions. Let A, B, C, D belongs to R4. We identify it by A plus Bi plus Cj plus Dk. So you have to know this basically, okay? I into 1 is equal to 1 into I. You will get nothing but I. Similar way with the J and K, you have to do the same thing. For J, you will get J, and for K into 1, you will get K. J into 1, you will get J. So I into I or J into J or K into K, it will be all minus 1. And about I into J, like I am doing I into J, I will get positive K. If I do J into K, this J into K, I will get positive I. So the arrow goes clockwise. And if I do K into I will get positive J. If it is other way around, like J into I will get minus K. Now K into J, I will get minus 1, minus I. And if it is I into K, I will get minus J. So that addition, now I have taken this to addition, I have to add this. Now this is my A into A plus X plus B and Z. Okay, it is B and Y because I have to take I. So I is what? This is addition. So I is common, so I have to take it out. Plus C plus Z, J I have to take it out. C plus Z. And next is my D plus W. K is common. Okay. So this is my addition. Now what about the multiplication? I have to do what? A into X minus Y. I am multiplying. So I into I is minus 1. Here it is given. I into I is minus 1. So what I am getting? Ax minus by minus cz it will be, because j into j is nothing but minus 1. Okay. And looking at this, you can solve the entire part. Then you have taken I term together. Okay. After solving this. And similar way you have to do with j, and then plus you have to find out the k terms. That's it. Next. So this is one note. The set R4 together with component-wise addition and multiplication is denoted by H and is called quaternions. Next. So this is where you have to show that H is a skew field. Okay. And there is one note which I wanted to give you all, like a field is a skew field. In fact, every field is a skew field, but skew field need not be a field. Okay. So now, so here you all have to show that H is a skew field. Okay. So here is my solution. So what you have to do? It suffices to show that every non-zero element of H has multiplicative inverse. To do this, we have to define conjugate and norm of any arbitrary element. Okay. So I have taken my Q, which belongs to H, as follows. And what is my Q conjugate? Like this way you have to write down. Then you have to write down like this one also you have to define conjugate and norm, and then this you have to verify this, and then whatever you are getting this you all try to solve without looking. Okay, I have just solved the solution for you all. So next question is find all quaternions q belonging to H which commutes with 2 minus j. Q into q1 is equal to, this is my q and this is my q1. Now I have to multiply. Now this is 2a, a into 2 is 2a plus c. Now I have taken this c and this, so j into j is minus 1 and this minus, it will come plus c. Okay, next is plus, then this 2b plus d, because k into j is I minus I it is, so it will become positive. So plus, similar way you have to do it for j and k. And next is my q1 into q. This is my q1 to minus j into this a plus bi plus cj plus dk. Here bracket is there, just put. Okay, now this is equal to what? This is 2a plus c as it is plus 2b minus d. So this is 2b minus d I am getting. Okay, j into k is what? J into k is I, which is positive, so negative sign will remain, plus rest you are getting same, 2c minus a to j plus, now this is my 2d plus b. Now j into I is what? J into I is k and this minus sign, so it will come positive. So once you are done finding q into q1 and q1 into q, then this is equal to this, then what, write down what you got here for this and write down what you got for this. Okay, and this will get cancelled here, j term will get cancelled, then whatever is remaining I'll have to write down here. Here 2b and 2b will get cancelled, 2d and 2d will get cancelled. What will remain? D is equal to minus d. Now d is equal to minus d and minus b is equal to b. So b is equal to 0 and 2d is equal to 0. That means d is equal to 0. It implies that b is equal to d is equal to 0. Thus a plus bi plus cj plus dk is equal to a plus cj. Next. This remark is given, every complex number can be uniquely expressed as z is equal to a plus bi for some a comma b belonging to R. Similarly, we have quaternions can be uniquely expressed as q is equal to z plus wj for some z comma w belonging to complex. Next, we'll have to do this problem. For w belonging to complex, show that w into j is equal to j into w conjugate. What the solution says, let w is equal to a plus ib and conjugate of w is equal to a minus ib. Okay, now first part I'll do, w into j is equal to a plus ib into j. Now this is a into j, what I wrote, plus I into j is what? K, kb. Okay, also you have to find out j and w conjugate of w. Okay, is equal to j as it is, then this is what? A minus ib. Okay, this w conjugate of w, then this is equal to aj. This becomes plus because j into k is minus k and this minus it will come plus, so you will get kb. Therefore w into j is equal to j into conjugate of w. Okay, so this is equal to this. Final answer. Done.